Hi, I'm Marcus Newsom, Superintendent of Chesterfield County Public Schools, and welcome to Newsmakers. Joining me today is Aaron Causey, who is a senior at the Manchester Spanish Immersion Program. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
We're happy to have you with us today.
Thank you so much.
So we're here to talk about one of my favorite groups. It's a student group that I've been meeting with for 10 years that I've been here and you're a member of, and we call it SAGE. So I'd like, in your words, to tell us what SAGE is.
So pretty much what SAGE is, it's kind of like a student council for the superintendents. We're kind of like the advisories. We're the hands and feet of them pretty much. So we create projects and we give that perspective of like the students to the superintendent so they can see it through our eyes.
Okay. So we're about midway through the school year and you've had several meetings. So can you tell us a little bit about some of the activities that you've been involved in?
Well, right now it was actually really cool. We got to meet with like the whole business aspect, like the budgeting creation of like Chesterfield County. And so we talked to them and like said important issues that can be discussed. Like mine was for like kids that like use English as a secondary language, like aid for them, and talking about allocating money and like working around. It was really cool because like it felt all like professional and stuff, and felt like you're part of it because like you really are, like you're talking to all these people, like important people.
Yeah, that's the Chesterfield Community Budget Advisory Committee and our Citizen Budget Advisory Committee, and I think they really look forward to talking to you and to our students to get your impact, because quite frankly the budget has the greatest impact on our students. So this is about leadership. So tell us about what leadership means to you and some of the qualities that you value in leaders.
Probably the most important thing about leadership for me is like compassion. Like not just using like power to like scare people into doing something, but knowing that like they love what they're doing. And like you can see that they really want to see you succeed, not just so that they look good, but like that you do good, so that you feel good for yourself. So yeah.
So what are some of the other things that you think you will look forward to this year in SAGE?
I'm kind of at the end. We kind of evaluate the whole aspect of like what we're doing, and we kind of like do it overall, like some of like what we've done, and it's really cool like looking back to seeing like all the steps you've taken and like how much you've grown.
What about school swap?
School swap. Oh yeah. So I'm going to the tech center, and then someone will be coming with me, which is actually kind of funny because all my classes are in Spanish. They're not going to have any idea what's going on.
So explain school swap to us.
So how it works is each student switches with another student, and we get to go and take their schedule. And it's just so that we can kind of get a view of like the whole county as a whole, instead of just thinking about your school as one, but like as a county, like the students as like from different areas.
Yeah, so past groups have said that that's been one of the more enjoyable experiences, and we get great feedback as a result of that activity. So you're a senior, you're in your last year, so tell me about your future plans. What's ahead?
Right now, I got accepted to James Madison, which was really exciting, but I'm looking at other kind of schools. Main goal is I want to go in dentistry and use that to do mission trips and use my Spanish to like help other countries and stuff. So, yeah.
Okay, so do you think you'll be able to use any of the lessons learned from SAGE in college?
Oh, absolutely. One of the big aspects of being a dentist is owning a practice and leadership and like owning like your own company, and definitely because of like the experience I've had with talking with other people and budgeting and like even knowing how to like dress up and look all fancy and present yourself as like a whole, like I can definitely say that SAGE has helped in a big way.
Well, you made us all proud, and thank you, Aaron, for joining us today on Newsmakers, and thank you for joining us on Newsmakers.